Hello, it's Monday, so it's time for some book talks. I'm going to do something a little bit different today, though. I have picked out a couple of stacks of books intentionally. I picked so many that I would not try to talk about them all individually, because I just want to show you a range of materials that we have. And I'm focusing on specifically books by women, about strong female characters, about women's issues. Some of you may know, most of you may not, that I participated in the Women's March on Knoxville on Saturday, which was one of the sister marches with the Women's March in Washington. The point of this gathering was to show solidarity and stand up for women's equality and rights affecting women. And it was very heartening to see so many people come together at the same time, all across the world. All 7 continents had gatherings on Saturday. Hundreds of thousands of people in lots of different places gathered to show their support, peacefully assembling. And it was very inspiring to me, and I want to try to keep that going. One of the things that I do as a librarian is I try to make sure that I am representing the range of human experience, which includes women from lots of different walks of life. And I want to make sure that everybody knows that these materials are available in the library and that you feel free to come down and look at them, check them out. If you don't find something that you want, whatever issue it's related to, feel free to request it and we'll do our best to purchase it because we are trying to represent you. On another note, before we get to the books, one of the things that the organizers of the March on Washington are encouraging people to do afterwards are 10 actions in 100 days. Every 10 days, they're going to encourage people to take some sort of nonviolent action to show our elected officials how we feel, what we think. And the first one is a postcard campaign. And I've created a little template for a postcard, and I have our senators' addresses. I'm going to be attaching this to the email that I send out to teachers with this video. So if any of you want to participate, of course it is not mandatory. This is something that you can do if you choose to do, and you can really tell your senators anything, okay? This is related to the Women's March, so you could talk about women's issues, but you could also tell them anything else that you want to talk about. They do work for us. We elect them, and then they represent us to our government, so let's make sure that they can hear what we have to say. So, but now to the books. I wanted to just pick out a quick selection of historical fiction. This is not everything we have, but this is just to show an example of I try my best to pick books from multiple different perspectives, multiple different groups. One of the words we heard a lot this weekend was intersectionality, that you can be both a woman and a member of another minority group, and that experience is valid and deserves to be shared. Okay? That's all, or not all, that's a selection of our historical fiction. And we also have quite a lot of contemporary fiction. Again, like I said, this is not everything. This is just a small sampling of some of the titles that we have available featuring women's issues and women's perspectives. We also have, of course, we have a whole giant nonfiction section. Generally, you're going to find most social issues in the 300s, and if you come down here and you want me to show you the books about women's issues or gay issues or African American rights issues, then I will show you to those different areas. But we have books on these topics in other areas as well, like the science section, the sports section, music, things like that. Oh, here's another one. All kinds of stuff here. Very heavy. My arms are very tired from walking around this weekend and carrying things, but you sort of get the picture there. Okay, well, there you go. Again, like I said, if you want to participate in the postcard campaign, you can either print out a postcard or you can design it yourself. Just make sure that it is the right size. It's supposed to be 6 inches by 4.5 inches. You can either mail it yourself. Postcard rate is different from the regular postage rate. It's 34 cents, and I believe a regular stamp is 47 cents. You can either mail it yourself or you can bring it to me. If you want to give me 34 cents, that'd be great for your postage. If not, that's fine. I'll take care of it myself. But I would love for some people to participate and to continue reading about and educating yourself on issues that affect you and other people. Okay, so have a nice day, and we'll see you on Thursday with a tip.